What's up, brothers? It is September 16th, 2020. Brothers, now, I've been one of Dak's biggest supporters over the years. If you've been following me for the last 2 years, you know I've had Dak Prescott's back through thick and thin. I've always respected his leadership, mental toughness, and I've always, let me put it to you this way. I've seen so much unjustified hate towards him that it made me defend him even more. But now, after last week's debacle when he revealed his inner demons to the world, showing his weakness, and after Sunday night's game, I have no choice but to say, hey, I gotta jump off this wagon. I have no choice but to jump off the wagon. Brothers, we only scored 17 points. Now, of course, you can go all in on the coaching staff. You can talk about the penalty. Brothers, it shouldn't have came down to that penalty. And by the way, Aldon Smith smacked the shit out of Jared Goff's head that led to an interception. So it balances us out. It balanced out. We got bailed out right there at the end of the game. You can call an extension or whatever. They got bailed out. It evens out. But at the end of the day, it should have never came to that. We only scored 17 points. 17 fucking points. And we have all this talent on the offensive side of the ball. Brothers, I want y'all to listen to Doug Gottlieb's criticism of Dak Prescott. This is the elephant in the room. We have to face facts. This is it for us. Let's go ahead and listen.
Or how much better the Rams are when they have a competent running back. Let's just talk about the elephant in the room, Dak Prescott. He finished the game 1 for 7 for 11 yards and a sack taken on third down. Third down is the down in the National Football League. That's 14.3% completion rate on third down. Is the worst any game of Dak Prescott's career. The Cowboys are 1-7 in one-score games since 2019. That, again, also indicative not just of coaching, but of quarterback play. Only the Bengals have a worse record in one-score games since the start of last season, 0-9. By the way, congratulations to Randy Bullock, who completely and totally butchered a very easy makeable 31-yard field goal and pretended like he's hurt. Shocker, he's hurt, not injured. He'll play this week. Look, I'm not going to sit here and attack Dak and tell you he stinks. He has some really good intangibles. He is a very good leader. He's an athlete. It's not his fault that at times, Amari Cooper got hit by Jalen Ramsey and dropped the foot.
God damn, these fucking ads. Pardon me, y'all. Mute this damn shit. I hate unskippable ads. I'm going to have to cut this out in the video.
Not his fault that C.D. Lamb was probably a half yard short of where he should have been on a mesh route, that fourth and third throw. But the throw was a little bit behind. The throw wasn't what it should be. And we're in the exact same place this year with a new coaching staff. Exact same place with the new coaching staff that we were last year with the old coaching staff, which is they play a good team, they score 17 points. A couple years ago, Zeke was suspended. That's why they fell apart. They had Zeke last night. It was offensive line injuries. The offensive line was fine. It was they didn't have Amari Cooper enough weapons. Now they have plenty of weapons, including going and getting C.D. Lamb, who everybody said, man, that's going to make the Cowboys unstoppable. And guess what? They were stoppable last night, specifically on third down. Don't tell me about options. He's got them. Don't tell me about coaching. It changed. Don't tell me about environment. They're playing in a dome. It's not even on the road because there's no fans. By the way, truth is, had that game been played with fans, it would have been predominantly Cowboy fans. That's how LA rolls. But that's not the point. The point is simple. Everything has changed. The one constant is Dak Prescott. And the other constant is they lose to good teams.
Oh.
And when you score 17 points against a good team, when you're 1 of 7 on third down, when your throws are just off by a little bit, when you're indecisive at the points in which you're supposed to be decisive. You can't blame experience, he's got it. You can't blame personnel, he's got it. You can't blame having an offensive coordinator who hasn't called plays. They got the same guys last year. You can't blame coaching staff, they changed it. You can't blame anything, except for at some point you go, hey, you know what, Bill Parcells was right. You are what your record says you are. They don't beat good teams with Dak Prescott as their quarterback. That's it.
That's
17 points isn't enough.
That's it. 17 points isn't enough. You hear Doug Gottlieb? The only constant is Dak Prescott and losing to good teams. That's the only constant. Everything has changed. And then, on top of all of this, he has the nerve to reveal his inner weakness, his inner demons, to the masses, thinking he's going to garner sympathy. And call me cynical, but I think that was a Machiavellian tactic. I think he did that to garner sympathy just in case he doesn't live up to the standard this season. That's what I'm starting to believe, brothers. This is utterly fucking ridiculous. Brothers, if we go 7-9, 8-8, 9-7, if we squeak in the playoffs and, get ousted in the first round, he's got to go. He's got to fucking go. Tired of this song and dance. And I've lost all respect for him for the shit that he pulled last week. I'm done. I'm done. Done with this shit.